Friends, welcome to a live demo of SuperTeam from Big Bang Innovations Private Limited. SuperTeam is a mobile and web platform to automate the HR, workflow and location tracking functions of your company. This application is installed on the mobile phones of all team members of the company, and the reporting structure of the company is created during the setup process. The home page of the app is a list of all pending tasks of the employee who logs in. As a manager, I can also see the pending task of all team members reporting to me. The menu button on the left top opens options like task, project, attendance, leaves, approvals, tracking, expense and payroll. So when I click on tracking, I can see the last GPS locations of all members of my team. When I click on any one person, say Hitesh, I can see his movement through the day at 30-minute interval. I can change to any previous day up to 1 year and see his complete movement during office hours, on working days, on that particular day. I can see his movement in a Google textual address format or on Google Map. Now when I select attendance and leaves, I can see what time all team members entered office and what time they left office and the number of hours they stayed in office. This is done by matching the GPS coordinates of team member mobile with GPS coordinates of your office. You can also assign dynamic addresses for employee to check in, example client site or project site. You can see attendance of any previous day up to a year. When you click on a team member, say Purvi, you can see the entire attendance of Purvi for the entire month or any previous month. So when I click on leaves, I can see all leave applications pending for approval and the ones approved by me. Employee can apply for a leave from the mobile by simply selecting the date or reason for leave. When I click on a leave application, I can see the leave balance of the employee and his past leaves taken. The setting button allows us to configure all policies of the company, be it the leave policy, attendance policy or payroll structure. You can choose options like 5-day or 6-day leave or alternate Saturdays off or half days on Saturdays. Payslip breakup of each employee is created here with opening leaves. Overall setting has over 200 options to customize app as per your needs. The payslip option allows to generate the payslip of each employee. The expense option allows the employee to create an expense voucher on the move, which comes to his boss for approval on the boss's mobile, and post that goes to the account department. The employee has to choose the head, example petrol, food, mobile, and he can also attach a picture of the bill as a supporting document. The team can make claims the moment they incur the expense and not waste office hours to make claims. The export section allows you to export all information and reports from the application to any email ID which you have given. Okay, the payslip allows me to generate the payroll for any employee, and I can view the payslip before I publish the payslip. So the payslip gives a complete detailed breakup of all allowances and deductions. Finally, we come to the most interesting part of the app, the task manager. Objective of the task manager is to allocate tasks to team members or vice versa. So let me take a simple task. I want my secretary to book airline ticket. So I give the name of the task, I assign it. Now there are 7 types of tasks. I have to define which type of task, and I have to also assign to the person. I can CC to somebody, and I can design the starting time and the ending time of the task by which the task should be completed, so that there is an alarm and notification which serves as a reminder to complete the task. I can in the description give detailed instructions for the task, and finally I can define the priority of the task and the budget of the task. If the task involves going somewhere, I can define the address where the task has to be done. So Avni will immediately get a notification, and she can even chat with me related to the task. Like she can ask me whether I want a window seat or aisle seat. I can even send an audio message to her, say something like book a veg meal along with the ticket, and she immediately gets a audio message as a notification. So using Task Manager, I can get a work report of all my team members for each day, along with which tasks they carried forward to the next day. So task member can also be used for service call management. So let us create a sample task which is, say, for AC complaint resolution. My air conditioner of the customer is not working and we are creating a task. Now this becomes, the task type becomes service call. I allot it to the engineer, and I define the timing when the customer wants a visit. I define the time taken to complete the task. Now I can define the address, the name of the customer where he has to visit, from which the address will come automatically. I can define the nature of complaint, for example, the remote control not working. So immediately after I complete the task by giving a small description, the engineer will get a notification about the visit. Finally, when the engineer visits the customer, he will check in, and at point of check-in his address will be captured by GPS. So we validate whether he actually visited the place. The engineer, after completing the visit, has to update the visit status, whether the visit is completed, pending, or whether he needs a revisit. And he can write a small note about the visit. Once completed, this task goes off the pending list and it goes into the archives. You can write a small note about how the problem was solved and what was the nature of solution. So the task is closed now. So friends, we have taken you through a brief overview of the product, highlighting the key features. A detailed demo may take hours, but you got the gist of the product. Besides SuperTeam, Big Bang also offers Super Sales, a comprehensive tool for Salesforce automation like lead management, distribution management, order management, invoicing, collection, key account management, sales target.